Hey guys, and welcome back to the War of Slaver's Bay, of Hazdan, and the Valyrian Freehold and the Giscari people. So far, it's about even at the moment. They seem to have got the slight push against us when it comes to the war and whatnot, but they're not making any headway against us when it comes to land and whatnot. But that last battle annoyed me so much. Could have been my own fault, but I did think we had a chance. I'm going to try and bring our men together, though. I think I'm going to try and bring... You know what, let's bring our men this way. Because this is Hazdan, and obviously that's what we're attacking. And a lot of our allies are up here, so I'm going to bring our men up this way. You know, we'll basically have 40,000 men. They should be able to take on most of the Giscari people. Or at least hold them back for a bit. And my wife is pregnant, 40 years old. You beautiful lady, you, Hera. Early on, has had a lot of kids, a lot of bastards and stuff. He's been through a lot of sadness, though, as well, so... But yeah. Our allies seem to be in a bit of trouble. But that's fine, they've kind of been done. We need to wait for these guys to get there before we push in. Let's just try and be smart. Let's just try and be, you know... Normally in wars so far, we've not really had to think too much with the dragons and whatnot. It makes it very easy. But let's try and be proper. Let's try and do proper strategy here. We know sometimes, you know, the best strategy is just manpower. Sometimes manpower just wins out. But I can no longer ignore this irritation. We've gained a cough. Our food supplies have gone even worse. Nafephos states that his extensive medical experience leads him to the certain conclusion that we have cancer. Oh no. He told me to lean over a pot of boiling water and breathe in the steam against your cough. I'm glad I hired him. Okay. Hopefully we're not getting cancer. I mean, I am 61, so... I mean, if I die, I'm not really too surprised. We should really be expecting it. My first wife has died! No! Sienna Valyrian. You gave me my first, well, not my first son. Obviously, I did have children before him, but he gave us our first two children. And they're both married. I'm not sure if they're happily married, but they are at least married. They don't seem to have kids, though. But yes, what should we do? My first wife deserves to be honored with a funeral. Just a small private funeral. Do we want to do a massive thing? I mean, we are at war right now. But she was my first wife. Well, again, probably second, because I'm assuming my wife would have died in the Doom. If I did have a wife. Maybe they were, no, they'd be bastards otherwise, if I wasn't married. I must have been married before. Yeah, it's a sad, sad story. Let's give her a funeral. Who will we invite? My vassals and court. Yeah, not the whole... of Valyria. That's a long way to come, and we're at war. Just my vassals and court shall honor the funeral. A big one, but not too big. And we've now gained Malays. I can't stop thinking of all those prisoners in my dungeon. They're at my complete mercy. What a thrill it would be to hurt them. Now, he has been kind of mean in his past. And he is rough, but I feel like, you know, she's been in jail for quite a bit. Oh, and... oh dear, Dad is stillborn. Was that my fault? I don't think he'd go that far against Megan. He still needs those, you know, high Valyrian dragon riders for his own causes. His ambition would make him not do that. The invitation has been sent out. Aenes Myrtes has died. Oh no! Oh no, indeed. He's died. I need a dragon. He died of cancer. His father was alive. So his sister, who's married to my... That's an interesting one. She could hatch that egg. Or she could give the egg to the daughter. Huh. That's kind of an interesting one. So this disease is getting out of control. Look at it. We're running out of food. People are dying from cancer. Everyone's just generally sick at the moment. This is not good indeed. We need to build a refuge. Yeah, let's build a refuge. I don't know why I didn't think of that. You got people who are dragon riders. That could be important. But... Rael, with its fertile body, is now in Volantis. Will someone please hatch? Will someone please tame this dragon? Yeah, she died. Was it my no! Hera! I thought it was my first wife. No, my second wife. Oh no, she was pregnant. Oh, did she give birth though? No, she didn't. That's just the other baby. Yeah. Ah, she was gonna give us a baby. She died from too much drinking. I lost both my wives, like, in 1 month. And now we're widowed. Oh, dear. Yeah, he doesn't want to get married. But I think we can call for dragon riders because we're at war. So I could call for people to try and tame that dragon. It could include my son. I've forgotten how it worked last time. It was ages ago since we did that. Let's do it. Let's see if anyone can tame this dragon. We're at a time of war. We need dragon riders. I mean, how many do we have right now? Let's have a quick look. So dragon riders. 1, 2. Ooh, yeah, the Celtiger. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So many Targaryens of dragons. 5 of them are Targaryens. One's Myrntes, my dragon brother. His son though is dead. At least his daughter's married to me, but that means I can't give him land now, basically. Well, I could, but I just give it to my own son instead. That's kind of a shame how those have turned out. I wish I had more kids, him and the other one. That'd have been great. Dark Den, yeah, the king of the Stepstones. Okay. Maybe we do need another one. 1 second. Sorry. A little bit sick, but I need to get lots of recording done because I am going to be traveling very soon, so I have to get all this recording done. Call for dragon riders. You've issued a call to all your subjects, promising glory and wealth to anyone who can master a dragon in your lands. Many men, both noble and peasant, are likely to try their hand. Any new rider? We need new ones. Each year to celebrate the founding of the city of Volantis, the chariots ride around the black walls. Bring me the finest chariots. Yes. Ended. The king of the Mountain of Vale lost. How to improve the economy. Well, I am trusting. Yeah, we'll adopt his ideas. I should be checking. I should be checking the wars. We are just going around. Time passes, yet to me the world seems unreal. It is as if life without Hera is just a mummer's farce. I am lost in this sea of loneliness and know not where to turn. Down yourself in wine, women, and song. Would he do that? Possibly. Lose yourself in book, song, and wisdom? I would say the first one's more likely. This is nonsense. I will do some... I think this is nonsense. I will move on with my life. Yeah, I think because it was like operative and proudness. He knows he's a strong man. He goes, I can't be held back just because she's dead. I must move on. Yeah, I think he'd choose this. A previously obscure man by the name of Bellicio has successfully tamed Rael. This remarkable dragon has sworn to fight by your side in the war. Okay, I was hoping that the event might let like someone in your own court try and tame it, like one of my kids. Maybe because we closed the gates, it can't happen. I'm not completely sure how that event works, so we'll have to wait and see. That's a shame, but okay, fine. But we got another dragon rider. Excellent. There we go. So we got another dragon rider. SCOC Valyrian, but he's proven himself. Let's raise him to nobility. Of course, sir. Botagona. Okay, you could have chosen an easier name, but that's fine. I can live with this. Now, you don't seem to be in our court right now. Yeah, we can choose him. He's not actually secluded in court at the moment, so we'll use him for now. He's a means to an end. While we're all locked safely in our lands, he can go out and fight and do whatever he needs to do. Gaiman, you can do that. He's like, isn't there lots of disease at the moment? Shouldn't I be secluded? Nah, it's fine. You go out. If he dies, he's still a nobody. We respect him. If he survives and he does well for the family, of course, maybe we'll give him land. But with the dragon now, victory is assured. Let the feasting commence. Though I don't think we actually need the dragon. They say a new dragon has entered the world. Ooh, I said she might try and hatch that dragon egg in honor of her brother. She's hatched the egg. Okay. Are you kidding me? Jakiza. And this one's fertile. That's good. So if she gets a dragon egg, it could go to the 2 daughters of my second son. That is good to see. Food supplies are dwindling. Number of rats. Never. We would rather die. Well, maybe not die. He's presented with a petition before the court. He says that the crime and banditry in Larulu is an increasing threat and local sheriffs cannot contain the problem. Yeah, we'll send him to deal with it. Okay, fine. Organize a group of men to tackle the bandits and rogues in Larulo. He successfully captured or killed many prominent criminals and publicly hanged them as an example to others. The problem has now been stamped out, and Lord Master Simon is satisfied. Well, that is good. 2 of your courtiers of the feast have brought up a dispute before you to settle. The inheritance of some small property in Overlantis is unclear, and Niastos and Mago Veneros both claim it as theirs. Well, I mean, you know, she is the daughter of my blood dragon brother. Yeah, I think he'd give it to her. There you go, Mega. Okay, I think this is another one. Oh no, she claims that Ferrago and her kinsman, Ferrago had her kinsman Orbello murdered and demands that she be brought to justice for this outrageous crime. Okay. So, Uma, you're saying that Ferrago, this woman, the wife of the Lord of Asaria, that's not good. She's strong as well. You're saying that she killed her. She is also his wife. Okay, so she was one of his wives, and she was a secondary wife, I'm guessing, and so she killed her because she wanted to be the first wife. Wow, what? This could be like one of those soap operas over there in Asaria. Ferrago must be arrested and made to answer for this. I will order them to pay recompense. We're at war right now, but then again, yeah, she should be made to answer for this. She's safely locked away. And the funeral is done, so it is done. The symptoms have troubled you lately were a sign of cancer. Oh. My son. No, my son. Oh. She has her 2 daughters, though. She has those 2 daughters, but another son has left me. What has happened here? What is going on? So many of my kids are dying, and you're not having any kids, Ayla. God, this is... I thought we'd be safe because I had so many kids. So far, it's shown me that no, it's not. As long as you know what you're doing. The red powder was tantalizing in color. A servant had made the mistake of tasting it in its pure form. His tongue had swollen up badly, and Naphavos had chastised him firmly for it. He poured the spice into a chalice of water and stirred it meticulously before feeding you a spoonful. I actually feel better. Well, that's good. My prisoners complain and let her rot. The chariot race is upon us. It was a fine spectacle. When it comes to my family, you know, Orion's just not been very good at, you know, educating them. He's choosing not great, probably, education focuses. He's choosing not very good choices when it comes to bringing them up. And then they die from disease and they don't have kids. We thought the line was secure, but if my son does not have kids, we've then got all the young kids. We only have these 3 left. 2 sons and a daughter, I mean... That's not too bad, but we want to completely rebuild this dynasty. It's not good enough. You go to the capital. Is he there? Gozandian. So he's actually down here. He's going that way now. He's now going this way. Let's go down and attack him. We have a dragon there. It should be okay. And what was that? Who died of poor health? Are you kidding me? What is going on with this family? Am I going to lose this game? I don't think I've had a game over in ages. I don't have many actually in my series, but that would be frustrating because I had so many kids and stuff. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully it's fine. Hopefully it's fine, but this is starting to worry me with all these deaths. And the disease is still in Volantis. There we go, dragons. My prisoner wants to pay. We could just let her pay and take the money. No. I stand by what I said. You should be punished properly. And there we go, destroyed. We didn't capture him, but we will now go capture his capital. And he is there. Imperial Justice and Magister Orbello is doing a superb job. I'm having trouble with a castle and a town. Where do I want to send him? City vassal ping, that's pretty good because, you know, the Republic kind of people don't like me. Let's go for that, the town. War for Yunkai, so there's some problems going on in Yunkai. That's good to know. Hopefully that's good for us. Hopefully they cause problems. I don't think Yunkai has that many men there, which is probably why they're attacking. The rats have eaten more of the food. Orion, I think you're gonna die. I don't think he's long for this. My daughter does want to obtain a dragon egg. I mean, at the rate Ayla's going, I guess she's only 20. Yeah, why am I worried? We haven't actually had much time go past at all, really. Huh. Yeah, I'm just being silly. As your stomach groans and gurgles, you try to remember what you last had a decent meal. It has gone to the point when you can hardly look at the courtier without wondering how they taste. Probably delicious. I could eat Dickon, the guy with no dick. I don't think he'd go this far again. No, it's wrong. I don't think he'd go that far, personally. I think being a cannibal is going quite far. Okay, they should be fine for now. The dragon there as well. No, never. We're not eating these damn rats. Okay, who should I put on now then? I'll put this guy. I don't particularly know my courtiers that well. Head up ask the coffers of your loyal subjects. Money is their duty. My vassals are going to hate us. We're going to hate us so much. I'm surprised they're not planning to rebel at this moment in time. But what to do? How's the disease? It's Lephalantis. Can we open the gates? Open the gates! Send all the dragons! Orion, get on about. The air will be good for you. Daemon, you come with me. We'll take this now. Deploy my dragon. Dracaris. And a victory is mine. We did not capture him, though. Damn. The king is not there. We're 47% now. We seem to have lost quite a few men. We can take this. They're going to come attack us. 9,000 men here. 17,000 men up here. I honor my allegiance and take up arms. Thank you. Thank you very much, Lornell. House Lornell. Hills of Asaria are rebelling against Asaria for some reason. Don't know what's going on there. My family. I'm sick. I'm probably going to die soon. They need to have children. And he needs to tame my dragon, hopefully. If he can't hatch that egg, at least try and tame my dragon, my son. At least be able to do that. Okay, we attack that. We attack this one. We took all of his places, but he's not there, apparently. So let's go take him down, then. My son, Mela, has now become a poor fighter. Though, yeah, he's not the best. He's weak. He's never going to be a great fighter, really. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to win this. I don't see a problem here at all. I can't see us losing right now. I mean, even without the dragons, I think we would have been okay up here. As you could see, the numbers of men against ours just were not enough. Obviously now I'm going a bit, I'm losing quite a few men now because I'm just trying to push forward, attacking and whatnot. Harmony and we surrender? Really? Well, okay, fine then. And they surrendered. Hazdan has become mine. He did not want to keep fighting the dragons. He saw the power of them. And he knew not to contest. Until the next time. Pentoshi politics. Go, go, go. The war is ended. Yes, reappoint them. Okay, now get rid of the men. Now let's make sure they get rid of the right amount. Yeah, that's fine. Cancel. I don't want to destroy my special dragon knights. We've already got 1,900 left. There's poor man. Okay, Lord Treasurer we need. Samwell Greatwood. Okay, let's go for Samwell. You do that. Train children. And we have a lot of kids at the moment still. Still High Priest, recruit court physician. That's fine. Now, what to do now? I think because of my cancer, I think Orion just needs to, take a step back from war and whatnot. He needs the time to kind of recollect and get things ready for his son. For his, transition to being the new ruler of Valyria. My rival expressed a desire to get married. You want to get married again? marry as you? Yeah, we'll find you someone nice. Okay, if he wants to get married, let's let him get married. We'll find you a nice Valyrian girl. Essosi Valyrian. Okay, so we've got an Essosi one there. Let's see if we can find him a High Valyrian. So we've got an Essosi Valyrian in our lands. If we can find him a High Valyrian, that'd be better. No, no High Valyrians in all our lands. Okay. You already got the daughter who's High Valyrian, so let's go for her. There we go. It's good enough as it is. And people always ask me why don't I use like fine character and stuff. The reason I'm not using the fine character thing a lot is because of my RP reasons. Like I say, you might not agree, you might think it still can be considered RP, but for me, I only like to invite people to my court that maybe my guy would know about, who he's heard of, who people he's met. So if he meets a random courtier in someone's court and he talks to them and there's someone we want to bring to court, he will do that. That type of thing. I won't just use the fine character. I think that's a bit cheap. That's just my personal opinion, just how I like to play. Just add something for me. That's it. You could say it's dumb. I know some people won't like it. Just how I like to play. Everyone's different. How did that Cranigman rebellion go? I'm guessing it's over. Though the North is in a bit of trouble. War against the tyranny. What is this? So many things. So many people dying. The King of Dawn has died. Okay, too many things. We'd like to back our plot to replace Daemon and become regent. No, no, no. He is the last of my dragon blood brothers. We cannot do this. But Joror's not there. Against the tyranny of Lord Paramount Joror. Joror's not there. So, what did... How? Were there 2 wars against him and he lost one and the other continued? So they're going to push her out? That is just very confusing. My magnificent cat curled up in its favourite spot by the window last night. I think now that it knew it did not have long left in this world, at least it went peacefully. The funeral shall be set in the garden where it loved to play. I shall invite the whole court to celebrate the adventurous life of my cat. No, just a private one. I know he's proud, but it's just his cat. I don't think he's going to go that far. That's just my opinion of him. But yeah, we're going to have to end this part here. The war's over. Not going to expand down in the Slaver's Bay for now. That will probably come next. Probably, yeah, Skahazdan will probably be the next place we'll attack. But for now, Urban's going to lay back. He's got cancer. He's depressed. He's lost a lot of family. He needs to just sit back and get things ready for his passing. I hope you guys will join us for that eventful time. It probably will be eventful. I'm not sure if we're going to survive his death, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we can keep it together. I'll see you then.